And that's the first I knew about it. I was picked because I can speak backslang. And I knew the players. On a daily basis, we were getting fresh intelligence. The telephone was so active. There was over 14,000 telephone conversations that we listened to. That's a lot of telephone conversation. And it's not listening to a conversation like you and I. It's an intense conversation with backslang, with rhyming slang. You know, your insides are tight. There's a knot in your stomach. And you've got to make sure that you get it right because you're passing that intelligence to the team. And they want to act on it. We didn't know it was Steve and me, but when you hear someone is sent to Colombia to meet the Cali cartel. Now, there's not that many drug dealers who do that. When you hear that, you know that this guy is big.
Steve and me was now helping to arrange what was probably the biggest cocaine deal ever into the UK.
Meetings arranged for me to go meet a bloke called Lucho, who was part of the Cali cartel in the middle of Colombia. That's where he had his house. It was over hundreds of thousands of acres of land. I flew over it a few times. When I flew over it, was seeing the bull ring in the middle, a full-size professional bull ring made out of stone. And around it was scattered 12 houses, properly extravagant. 10 bedrooms, same amount of bathrooms. Then he took us to the horses. They had literally hundreds of stables. And he also had a full-size tiger and a full-size chimp. The chimp was enormous. His head was bigger than mine. The chimp took a liking to me instantly for some reason and jumped on me. When you got a full-size chimp on your chest and it's screaming its head off at you, I was absolutely terrified. They are terrifying, them chimps. So no, I was more scared of the chimp than I was of Lucho.
One evening, Steve and me called Curtis Warren from Colombia. Curtis was watching a movie, GoldenEye. I think it had just come out in '96. Steve and me was telling him that he's met with the Cali cartel. He said it's absolutely fantastic. He said I'm in this big mansion. He says there's lots of women. He said and there's cocaine everywhere. He said it's fantastic. Curtis Warren really wasn't interested. Okay, yeah. I'm watching the movie.
Did he mention anything about a monkey?
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He did. Yeah. Now you mention it. So Steve and me talks about that. There's loads of women. There's lots and lots of cocaine everywhere. There's a stupid monkey that's scaring the shit out of me. And then they talk about they brokered a deal. Half a ton of cocaine. I'm listening, but I'm telling the team, it's on. The whole team are euphoric. To us, it was a massive result. You know, we're listening to a guy who's in Colombia talking to Curtis Warren about a drug deal and masses and masses of cocaine. You know, you could work in an interception suite for 30 years as a police officer and probably never hear that.